Hey there, comic friends and fiends, is Rob, and quick live stream event, unplanned, everything else. Chip, how you doing? Yeah, you like that nice countdown. I got a little confused there on which one I was hitting, but it's all good. Thanks to Chip Getler, ladies and gentlemen. We were joking last night over on the old man, cranky old farts, whatever the hell we're called, with Eddie, myself, and Taylor over on Eddie's channel. We were joking about the garbage 30-second countdown, that the generic one here, and we were joking that somebody should make one, and Chip comes in and we go, hey, Chip, you should make this for us. And next thing we know, he's banging out a brand new countdown for us. So thank you. So hey, Eric or Epic Prince, thanks for hopping in here. So what I got here is I had to rush to get this on. I couldn't wait another day to get this out because I'm like super excited to crank into this. FedEx came to my door. Matter of fact, well, funny thing is I was supposed to have a package from CGC today as well. But FedEx, that came on a different FedEx truck and tried to deliver it 4 houses down, but took it away saying I wasn't home. But the important thing is the CBCS one arrived because this has got a personal grail of mine. So, James Willie, how you doing? Las Crucius, happy to have you guys here. So what this is Spider-Man 2099. Let me remove my little frickin' icon for a second. So Spider-Man 2099. You guys know I'm into Spider-Man 2099, and there is this reprint, the white cover that you see pictured here, that came only in this Toy Biz action figure kit that was only sold through KB Toys. So KB Toys was in the 80s, was a toy store located throughout the shopping malls in America, and this was an action figure. It came out. Let's see, Amazing Spider-Man 29 came out. I think this was This was like 3 or 4 years after it. Anyways, so they made this variation with the action figure. They put the comic book in there and they made this variation. It was just the white. So this Spider-Man 29 action figure comic book was like one of these ones. I have a ton of copies of the direct. Thanks to Slot, I finally had gotten myself a newsstand variant. But this white second print, which is super pricey because there's so few of them out there, and the way that you could acquire it, and of course the fact that they put them in these blister packs. And Spider-Man 2099 was not a huge action figure that sold. They got left on the shelves, and so they ended up getting thrown in these bargain dump bins, and they get shuffled around of discount toys, and they bend and things. And this has a black border that goes all around the comic, which causes it to get spine ticks like there's no tomorrow. Speaking of spine ticks, my man Travis T Ravis, I'm sorry, T Ravis is here from let's see, Sapphire Glade Comics. Welcome aboard here. James Willie, I got James. All right. So anyways, so this was something I was looking for a while. Taylor Winder ended up with a copy at one point, and he reached out to me when I was doing my last set of mystery boxes, and we worked out a deal. I traded him a mystery box for the book that he had. Now, the book that he had was not a 9/8 candidate. It's has a bunch of spine ticks on everything else. But I was like, okay, at least I got a copy, because this book is a book that runs about $900 to $1,000. And I did not want to spend that kind of money on a book. So I took that book and I held on to it for a little bit. And then one night, Taylor calls me up again. He's on a Friday night auction. I think that maybe the Adrian APM auctions. And he's like, oh, hey, Rob, you want to tune in, chop and drop. How you doing? He says, you want to tune in because one of the guys has a brand new in-box Spider-Man 2099 action figure and he's potentially going to put it up for auction. So I go in there and I sit around and wait probably about an hour. Eventually it comes up, and I end up dropping $300 to acquire this very action figure you see pictured here, new in package. Spider comic book on card, everything's great. Now, like this, if the book looks good, it's a $400 action figure every day, in packaging like this. And so I kept it like this for quite some time. And I was looking, should I send this whole action figure in and have it graded? Shop for Comics, how you doing? Or should I take the comic book out? Well, here's the thing. Like this, it's a $400 action figure. I take that book out. If it's a 9.8, that's $1,000 book. If it's a 9.6, it's still a $400 book. Plus, I have the action figure. So it kind of like was like, okay, what can I see? And I'm looking through the blister pack, and as far as I could tell, it looked really good. So I made the really difficult decision, and I split open that blister pack and I removed the comic from the action figure. All right. So what we have here is that return. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller off to the side here. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what this is. So we're going to find out, did I make a flipping stupid mistake or did I just get a new wall book? Because that's essentially what it's going to be. Either a wall book or the giant wah, 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 known to man. Okay. Hey, Ravis says he would have done it too. Yeah, I held on to it for months in the package, hanging it up, and I was looking at it over and over and over again, and I'm shining flashlights in there, and as far as I could tell, I couldn't see a spine tick at all. And so I was just like, oh, all right, I'm gonna flip and do it. And when I cut it open, I will say the book looked really good. So I'm confident that we at least got my 9.6, in which case I'm going to tread water. But I honestly think it was a 9.8 candidate. So anyway, so I sent it off to CBCS. Because I signed up for membership with them, I had a free 2-day pass or whatever, and so I used my 2-day pass on this. But then I also had them press it, because I'm not going to leave that 9.8 to chance on a press, for God's sakes, right? So here we go. Let's see. Move that bubble wrap out of the way. We got some tape. The other thing I did look at was how, like I said, did look at having the whole book graded, or the whole action figure, but action figure grading didn't seem as clear cut to me. It didn't, and the fact that I didn't see that it was going to have the same value, kind of put us where we're at here. So let's see here. Try not to take a look. Bubble wrap out of the way. Okay. Slide this out. Paperwork and the usual cards. All right. All right. So here we go. Our Spider-Man 29. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to remove this thing off of the screen altogether. I'm not super fluid at that. I apologize. So, all right. Did I screw up, or did I just turn a $300 action figure and comic book into a $1,000 comic book? I don't want to look. Somebody tell me. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Woo. Oh, that is sexy as all get out. That is going on the wall. Oh my God. Oh man, that is gorgeous. Just it is super sharp, not a single thing. Promote it says Toy Biz edition 2001. So that means it was actually 2001 puts it 9 years after the original print actually. And promotional giveaway bundle with action figure. Whew, wow. Yeah, but will it come off the wall? No, Spider-Man sticks to the wall. What are you talking about? What will come off the wall? That is the question. Um, because I'll probably end up either my Captain Marvel volume 2 number 1, which is you can't see, it's off the screen, or my Killing Joke might come off the wall and shift some stuff over so that this can go here with the spider books. Um, although maybe I'll put it over here and slide I don't know. I gotta hide behind the chair. That's the problem. But oh man. No, what will come up? Well, take down the Star Wars 42 and send it to me. Yeah, Chip, I know, but Taylor has called international space dibs on Star Wars 42, so you'd have to fight him for it. Um, we forget words sometimes. That's what. No, no, hey, you're typing. It happens. Let's see here. James, how you doing? All right. So, anyways, this is awesome sauce. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for popping in to join me for this. Let you know what else is coming up on this week on the channel. Of course, we will, if you haven't already signed up for the 500 subscriber giveaway, make sure you check out that video and leave the appropriate comment, because this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, I'll be going live and doing the drawings for those giveaways. We have the slabs I've shown, and I show off in that video, and a complete set of the 2099 number 1 books. Those will all be given away. Plus, we have a slab being contributed by DJ Links for the 500 subscriber giveaway. So there's that. Also, this week I'll be releasing a couple teasers. My next round of mystery boxes is coming out. I'll be showing 2 parts, 2 different videos. One, I'll give a preview into some of the raw books that are going into there, and another preview with some of the slabs that are going in there. So if you're interested at all in the mystery boxes, check those out when those drop this week. That's when I'll go into the details about pricing and what's in the box and all the other stuff. I'm not going to do that here. So anyways, whew. Thank you all very much for joining me. This is so exciting. There's $1,000 freaking book just like that. Of course, I did have to pay up to get it, but for $300 you make 1,000. It's pretty damn good. Hey, you know what else is coming back this week? We're gonna find out what will be fun. Is I took my Submariner number 1 Silver Age off the wall. It was a 7.0, and I cracked it, and I had sent it off for pressing. It comes back this week. We're gonna find out, was that a mistake, or am I gonna win again with an upgrade on my grade? Thanks, guys. Make sure you hit that notification bell and sub everybody up. And until next time, collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody, including myself, because I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.